I mean, it's about this marriage and Desi and Lucille, and I call her Lucille so that you really can sort of understand that it's not the I Love Lucy show.
Nicole Kidman is an Australian actress, producer, and philanthropist. She's the recipient of numerous accolades, including an Academy Award, a British Academy Film Award, a Screen Actors Guild Award, 2 Primetime Emmy Awards, and 5 Golden Globe Awards. She was named by Time magazine as one of the 100 most influential people in the world in 2004 and 2018. In 2020, the New York Times ranked her among the greatest actors of the 21st century. Kidman has served as a Goodwill Ambassador for UNICEF since 1994 and for UNIFEM since 2006. In 2006, she was appointed Companion of the Order of Australia.
Sorkin wrote this screenplay that you read and you cannot put down, and I say to people, if you can get your hands on this screenplay, read it, because it's such a good read.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. Her full name is Nicole Mary Kidman, but is also known as Nick. She was born June 20th, 1967 in Honolulu, Hawaii, making her 54 at the time of this production. She stands at 1.8 meters or 5 feet 10 inches tall. Kidman has been involved with a lot of philanthropic work over the years. She's successfully drawn the attention of the world towards disadvantaged children across the globe. Kidman joined hands with the Little T campaign for the fight against breast cancer. She took an active part in designing t-shirts and vests to raise money for fighting the disease. Kidman was motivated for this cause after watching her mother battle with the disease. Kidman was brought up in an Irish Catholic family and remains practicing. She attended Mary Macalop Chapel in North Sydney. She's best friends with Naomi Watts. The two actresses attended the same Australian high school and theater company before becoming good friends on the set of coming-of-age drama Flirting in 1991. In a 2005 Telegraph interview, Kidman revealed how much their friendship meant to her. Naomi and I are very, very good friends and have maintained that through so many things. I think that's really rare, particularly for actresses, and I take a lot of pride in that. Kidman was already 5'9" when she was only 13 years old, quickly earning her nickname Stocky in high school for being taller and lankier than all her classmates. Kidman married actor Tom Cruise in 1990. The couple adopted 2 children before divorcing in 2001. In 2005, Kidman met Australian country musician Keith Urban at a gathering of Australians in Los Angeles. The two married in 2006 and had a daughter, Sunday Rose, in 2008. They welcomed a second daughter in 2010.
Yeah, but when I was pregnant with Sunday, he got on a plane to fly to Australia to see the first ultrasound.
Nicole Kidman was born to David Kidman and Janelle Ann. While her father was a biochemist, clinical psychologist, and author, her mother was a nursing instructor. She has a younger sister named Antonia Kidman. Both her parents were Australian citizens, but were temporarily in the United States on an educational visa when Kidman was born. Thus, young Kidman could claim citizenship in both Australia and the United States. Kidman returned with her parents to Australia at the age of 4. She attended Lane Cove Public School. She was enrolled at the North Sydney Girls High School. The unfortunate incident when her mother was diagnosed with breast cancer caused Kidman to forgo her studies. She worked as a massage therapist to assist the family financially. Later on, Kidman attended the Victorian College of the Arts in Melbourne and Phillip Street Theatre in Sydney. She followed this up by attending the Australian Theatre for Young People. Kidman's debut in the film industry was the remake of the Australian holiday season favorite, Bush Christmas, in 1983. Thereafter, she did a few films including BMX Bandits, Watch the Shadows Dance, and Wind Rider. Other than films, Kidman was also seen in various television series such as 5 Mile Creek, A Country Practice, and the miniseries Vietnam. In 1988 came Emerald City. The big leap in Kidman's career came with the release of the film Dead Calm in 1989. Her role as Ray Ingram garnered rave reviews and brought her international fame and recognition. Since then, there was no looking back for this talented and versatile actor who gave one hit after the other. Days of Thunder was Kidman's big ticket to success in Hollywood. The film was not only her debut in the American film industry, but also featured in the highest-grossing films of the year. She arguably hit the A-list in 2001 with the Baz Luhrmann musical Moulin Rouge, which garnered her first Academy Award nomination. Nicole Kidman has gone on to star in several more films, including Dogville, The Human Stain, Cold Mountain, The Stepford Wives, Birth, The Interpreter, Bewitched, Fur, The Invasion, Margot at the Wedding, The Golden Compass, Australia, 9, Rabbit Hole, Just Go With It, and Trespass. From 2017 to 2019, she starred in the HBO series Big Little Lies, for which she earned a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress. In 2018, Kidman starred in 2 dramas, Destroyer and Boy Erased. In 2021, Kidman starred in and executive produced the Hulu miniseries 9 Perfect Strangers. Kidman will star alongside Alexander Skarsgård and Anya Taylor-Joy, Ethan Hawke, Willem Dafoe, and Bjork in the thriller film The Northman, directed by Robert Eggers.
I do have to add that because you hear the American sounds in the Russian accent.
Yes.
And therefore, she also speaks 7 languages. Thus, I have other elements to the accent.
For the last several decades, Nicole Kidman has consistently been ranked as one of the highest-paid performers in the world. For example, between September 2019 and September 2020, she earned around $22 million for her various acting endeavors, including a reported $10 million payday for starring in the Netflix production called The Prom, and a $1 million per episode salary for HBO's The Undoing. She also became the face of Chanel No. 5, in the course of which she was reportedly paid $12 million for a 3-minute television commercial. In 2015, she became a brand ambassador for Etihad Airways. Nicole earned $200,000 for her role in 1990's Days of Thunder. Her salary jumped to $250,000 for 1992's Far and Away, $500,000 for 1993's My Life. Her paycheck jumped to the multi-million starting with 1995's To Die For, when she took home $2 million. She earned $2.5 million for Batman Forever, $5 million for The Peacemaker, $6.5 million for Eyes Wide Shut, and $7 million for Moulin Rouge, just to name a few. By 2003, she was finally pulling down A-list $15 million salary per movie for films like Cold Mountain, The Stepford Wives, The Interpreter, and Birth. She has a net worth of $250 million. Nicole and Keith maintain homes in Sydney, Sutton Forest, New South Wales, Australia, Los Angeles, and Nashville. In total, Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman own at least $30 million worth of real estate around the world. In 2007, Keith and Nicole paid $2.7 million for a property in Franklin, Tennessee. They listed the property for sale in 2016 for $3.45 million and ultimately accepted $2.7 million in 2018. In 2008, they paid $3.5 million for an impressive 12,000 square foot mansion in one of Nashville's most exclusive neighborhoods. This has been their primary residence, mainly for the zero state income tax benefit, ever since. In 2009, they bought a penthouse in Sydney for $4.2 million. In 2012, they paid $4.85 million for a neighboring unit to create an enormous all-floor penthouse. In 2010, they paid $9.6 million for a duplex in New York City. The apartment's notable for its car elevator, which brings you straight from the street to your apartment door. She owns the following cars: a Range Rover Vogue, a vintage 911 Carrera, an Audi A8, a BMW 7 Series, a Volvo XC60,